Hey, call me Shape. And today I'm reacting to a video titled 40 Pretty Lost Her Job, Then Got Evicted. Let's get right into it.
I lost my case today and I've been crying for a few hours, but I just have to deal with it. I think the saddest part about all this is that I have only 7 days before I have to move out, because they don't really care about what you have to do. And yeah, New Jersey sucks. The judge sucks. And they're not letting me stay at least for 30 days to find a new place. So I have to run. I just feel like I'm overwhelmed because I have to leave. I have to pack my entire apartment and go. And I don't know.
To me, it's so interesting that women still think they could survive without men. Why do y'all feel that way? She lost her job, now she's losing her home. But if she had a man going 50-50, she would have a place to stay. But this is just another point that this whole feminist experiment is failing. It's failing everybody. It's not working for anybody. I mean, literally not anybody, all right? Now, she goes on later on to post this video, which I thought was pretty interesting. Take a look.
I give up on looking for a job. Just kidding. I did not give up, but I did slow down on job applications because I applied to 200 jobs and I got 200 rejections. I've officially entered month 6 of being an unemployed baddie. No one talks about how it feels to be rejected because you have an overqualified resume. And I'm not just saying that just to say that. I don't want to post it, and that's another thing. I don't have my resume on LinkedIn because I don't want to post it. Tired, I'm drained. I needed a break this past weekend so that I could, recover and come in strong for the new month. I feel like I still need to kind of shift my focus on posting. So I wake up every single day with the idea of posting. I have been doing very well on TikTok. I say very well because to me, how I'm doing now on TikTok is astonishing. I'm doing very well. My nails are a bit of a mess, so don't judge me. I'm doing them later on today. So what is the new plan? The new plan for me now is to continue taking you guys on this journey with me. This is my new job now, so I will be posting every single day.
This new journey with me. It's so funny. People think that someone gives a damn about their life on TikTok. No, girl. People like seeing you cry and they like seeing you miserable. You know how I know? Because all your videos keep popping up on my timeline. All these videos keep popping up on my timeline. Every girl thinks when I lose my job, I'm just do TikTok. I'm gonna become a TikTok star because my video of me crying went so viral. That means everyone cares about me. That means I'm a star. It's not that easy, girl. It's not that easy. Let's see how well she's doing on TikTok. She has 751 followers. Oh my God, she's doing so well. Oh, she's just a star. You know what I'm saying? She's the next what's that name? Kobe Lame. She's the next that version of that guy. Anyway, here's another girl crying on TikTok, and the video, as you guessed it, went viral. Take a look.
I truly do not understand why it's so damn hard to get a job. I don't understand. I really do not understand this right now. This is people's livelihoods. It's like you think you're doing everything right. You go to college, get a degree, you get your first job. That's all good. And then you're planning for the future to get married and buy a house and travel and do all these things. And I can't even get my foot in the door right now. I'm just literally drowning. And it's I know God hasn't forgotten about me. But I'm dang, what you doing up there, big dog? Speed it up a little bit. I'm gonna cry about it. I'm gonna be good, but I'm gonna definitely cry about it first. I even started a nonprofit to help other women, who might be unemployed or other people.
How are you jobless but you starting a nonprofit? Yo, people, literally, you can't make this up. You can't. You have no job for yourself. This lady has been unemployed for over a year, 365 days of the year, and it's the same old dying love. She's been unemployed that long. The same. It's unbelievable. Well, she's gonna start a business. Lady, y'all really got your arrears, and you got all your priorities out of order. They're putting the cart before the horse. Oh, I'm unemployed now. Time to start a business. No, the first thing you do is get a job, make some money. Then from there, invest in the business at the same time. Hey, listen up, Shape Squad. Are you tired of being ignored by women? Well, download my free ebook, Be Attractive and Shut Up. It's going to teach you how to master attraction, build unshakable confidence, and win with women without words. Because chances are you're not ugly, you just talk too damn much. So download my free ebook, Be Attractive and Shut Up, and take control of your dating life right now. Now let's get right back to the content. You can't turn a business into your main job before it's even producing income. You have to think, I don't know where these women think that like they're just going to start doing something and it's going to be successful. She's going to turn out to be like, if she started a nonprofit while she's unemployed, she's going to go the same Dr. Umar Johnson route where you're taking all those donations and you're living off the donations. It'd be a nonprofit at first, until she realized, oh, this is kind of profitable. Let me use the money I'm getting from it. And then when it starts to build up, and then I'm going to take the money and reinvest. That's what they all think. It never happens, though. It never happens. Anyway, here's another video I thought was pretty interesting. Take a look.
If studies show that there are only 17% of men in the whole United States that make six figures, and out of that 17%, only 8 of them is black in the whole United States, who in the fuck is paying all of y'all bills and getting y'all hair done and y'all nails done and buying y'all cars and houses? Who? Because that 8%, I definitely believe that 8% is not in Detroit. It's not. Show me where they at, please. Because somewhere that dude is going to lack on something. He might be paying all your bills, but is he emotionally intelligent? Does he have good communication skills? Does he not hit you? Those are qualities that y'all should be looking for before y'all just worried about a dude paying every single bill that you have.
That's the first qualities y'all should be looking for. Y'all should be looking for character, not finances. Listen, as much as people struggling in the U.S., they actually don't need that much help. They don't need help if someone had to pay 100% of their bills. Literally, if everyone had their bills reduced by 50%, most people could do really well. Like, just think about it. If your rent was cut by half, you tell me that wouldn't benefit your life at all? If your bills were cut by half, it wouldn't benefit your life? So you really don't need a man to pay 100%. I don't know why everyone thinks you need to be a stay-at-home mom, you need to be taken care of. That's only for the super exceptional women. It's not for everybody. It's not. Like, I don't understand why everyone thinks they're entitled to be, you know what I'm saying, the soft life, not having to work, not having to do anything for it. Now, she said it, and I thought it was a good stat. She said 70% of men earn over 6 figures. Yeah. And she said 8% of those men are black. Yeah. And guess what? That entire 8% is not in your state. It's divided throughout the country. So realistically, the amount of people that might be in your country, it might be 1% of the men, you know what I'm saying, in your neighborhood. It's like that. It's not a lie. So this idea that you're going to find exactly what you want, please show me the results of that. I don't see any of the results. Everyone's dreaming for this man that they think God's going to send them. I don't see it. But then at the same time, they go and they apply for 200 jobs, get rejected 200 times, and they still want to apply for jobs. Why don't y'all take that same energy, put it towards a man who has good character, and you're going to see amazing results? Like, does anyone want to try this thing? Are we only going to try the feminist experiment? Is that all? Anyway, I thought this video was pretty interesting as well. Take a look.
At some point, every girl is going to experience her first good guy, and he's not to be confused with your soulmate because he's usually not your soulmate. That's the gag. But his role in your life is still important because after him, your dating life changes significantly. This is the guy that comes in to give you a glimpse of what it's like to be cared for, to be desired, and to feel like you were never asking for too much. Enough to change your perspective on dating, but not enough to be your soulmate. When I experienced my first good guy, I knew that he was definitely better than the guys that I had previously dated, but I also knew that the relationship wasn't going to be sustainable long term because there were certain differences that inevitably sent us our separate ways. The role of the good guy is to simply teach you 2 things. Number 1, good men do exist. They are out there and you were never asking for too much. The things that you feel like only exist in a movie or in books,
It's real and it's out there. And number two, just because something feels good enough doesn't mean it's exactly what you're looking for. And you do not need to settle. When you experience your first good guy, it's gonna feel good, but it's not gonna be as quite fulfilling as it will be with your soulmate. And that's the distinction between the two. The good guy is like the appetizer and the soulmate is like the full course meal. And the ironic part is that when you meet your soulmate, he's gonna make the good guy look like a decent man, because the things that you thought that you would never find in another man that you had in the good guy, your soulmate is going to not only meet those expectations, but exceed them. The good guy was never supposed to be your end game. He simply came to show you a glimpse of what was possible, a crumb of what was possible. Because the guys that came before him weren't doing enough, you're gonna feel like, oh my God, this is it. This is my soulmate. He's not your soulmate. Your soulmate has not arrived yet. Enjoy the good guy. Allow yourself to be receptive of healthy love. Allow yourself to understand that the things that you desire in a man are not impossible, but also understand that he is not endgame. He is only the tip of the iceberg. He is only the appetizer, and the entree is not even here yet.
This girl is going to cause so many vulnerable women to pass upon a guy who would have been a perfect husband and search for someone even better. You tell me this good guy is better than everyone in your past, but he's just the appetizer. He's not the entree. Baby girl, you're the appetizer. You're the side dish. Who told you with your band and your fake hair that you were the entree? This is the thing that I don't understand about women. Y'all assume that men are just here and they're like tadpoles. You can just jump from one to the other. You can monkey branch to the best man you can possibly get. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Please show me an example of this. It doesn't work like that. If you find a good guy and you tell me you're gonna, oh well, he's just here for now, and yeah, he's better than everyone in my past, but my real soulmate's coming along because he's gonna make you like you're nothing. Based on what? If everybody up to this point was trash compared to this good guy, what tells you another one better than this is coming? This is the greediness and the stupidity that's wired into our modern women. Like complete stupidity. You tell me. So you tell me if I find a good girl, I should just say, oh, well, she's not technically my soulmate. She's just the appetizer. I'm going to find someone better later on. Based on what? If most of the guys you talk to were trash, what is convincing you that as you get older, as you get more bodies, as you get more traumatized, that a better guy's coming all along and he's going to exceed all your expectations? Let me tell you something. There's already a man that exceeds all your expectations, but guess what? He don't want you. He don't want you. He don't want you. He don't want no greasy, goofy girl who gets online telling other girls to dump the good guy they're talking to because another better guy's coming along. He don't want nobody like that. You know what that sounds like to us? That you can never be satisfied. It's never enough. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you think you're so entitled to the best of the best of the best, but you're not the best of the best of the best. You're not even rocking your own hair, respectfully. You are a pig with a wig. Respectfully. But you think that you're the best guy that you could ever conceive of is coming to save you. Fuck out of here, yo. Some people are so crazy. Crazy. Here's a proof. You want to know proof of what I'm talking about? Take a look at this.
Imagine having a date night with your partner that you've been dating for 7 months. And everything's going good and things start to get a little heated between y'all. And while that's happening, you hear somebody call his name and you think it's his sister coming through the front door. He jumps up. But really it's a girl at the back door opening the door, calling his name, and he's all frantic, talking about you can't be in here, you can't be in here. You look up, you see this woman, and to your surprise, it's the girl you asked him about several months ago, saying before things get too serious between us, I noticed this girl, in your comment section, are y'all, did y'all, have something or something like that? She seems to be flirting with you, in your comment section, or trying to flirt underneath your comment section. And he says, oh, I used to mess with her, but it was nothing too deep. I don't mess with her anymore. It was nothing serious or nothing like that. Blah, 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 blah. I don't deal with her. And you're like, okay, cool. I asked, open, honestly, cool. That's what he said. But now this woman is standing outside. No, inside. Basically, done opened up the door. And it's coming in and he's trying to get her out, get her out, get her out. And she's coming in yelling at him. She done smacked the piss out of him. And he's like, I'm gonna call the police, I'm gonna call the police. I'm sitting up here shocked because I'm not a ghetto type chick. I'm like really like chill. I'm chill. Like I'm real chill, cool, calm, and collected. And then like imagine, then she like smacking him around. She look at you and she like, and I suggest you get out of here. You ain't got to tell me twice I don't want the nigga. Like I don't. I promise you think that because somebody was your friend first before y'all started dating, that they wouldn't do no weird stuff like that to you because you're like, this is my friend. Like, you know, they know me, I know them. Like, you know, we cool, we kicked it, everything like that. They wouldn't do no weird, loser, lame stuff like that to you. But they in fact will. And because of that, I will no longer be dating. Thank you for whoever participated in 2025.
So this is the point I'm trying to say. Here's a girl who started to date a friend. Oh my God. You know how girls say, let's build a friendship first. Let's build a friendship first. You know, if we start off as friends, it's gonna mature to something even more beautiful. Well, that's exactly what happened here. They were friends at first. And then she really liked him. She caught feelings for him. They started talking. Things started to get serious. Before they got serious, she asked her, who's this girl in your comments? And by the way, ladies, when a man is valuable, you're going to notice other women around, orbiting around him. This is what happens. Like, you know how you're a woman, you have a bunch of orbiters and guys that want to be with you? Well, yeah, when you're a desirable guy, we got the same thing. We got a bunch of girls that want to be with us. You ever thought about that? Anyway, it's because everyone thinks they're going to find this dream guy that's going to exceed their expectations. He's only going to only want you, and there's going to be no orbiters and other girls competing for him. So this girl says, who's this girl in your comment section? He's like, oh, it's a girl I used to deal with. So he told the truth. A girl I used to deal with. He told the truth. Maybe he's still dealing with her. I don't know. But at least he admitted that there was something sexual before. Long story short, now they're together and in a relationship. And on Labor Day weekend, after 7 months of dating him, here comes bursting into the door this girl who was in the comment section. And now she's slapping him around and attacking him. And you're like, oh, I'm not ghetto. She's like, oh, I'm not ghetto. I never thought I'd be part of someone. You are ghetto. If you're dating a man who is in a domestic dispute, he's having DV in his house in front of you, baby, he's ghetto and so are you. You date ghetto niggas. You're ghetto too. And she told you, that girl told you, I suggest you get up out of here before you get some too. Before you get some too. And you got your ass up out of there and now you don't want to date anybody no more. This is what usually happens to women who finds the man they really like. They realize other girls really like him too and they're willing to throw down for him. And the question is, are you willing to throw down for him too? And I guess you're not. You're not willing to fight for the man you want. Y'all just want to just inherit him and not have to compete. It don't work like that. Y'all can't find, you know why black women can't find a job? Because they don't realize it's competitive out here. All the jobs you're trying to compete for, there's someone that's smarter, better, more attractive, more cooperative than you that qualifies for the job more than you do. I don't care if you guys got a similar resume. They're better employees. And the same thing like that is in the job market. It happens in the dating market. Same thing. Anyway, I thought this video was interesting. Take a look.
All the black men who date women outside of their race, white women, Latino women, Asian women, Hispanic women, Indian women, all of the women's. Okay? I'm telling you something, and I hope I speak on behalf of all black women when I say this, okay? This might be the nicest thing a black woman has ever said to you, so I want you to listen up. Open your ears, okay, brother? Do you hear me, Jamal? Marcus, are you listening? Terrence, I need you to the front. Somebody go get Kevin. Please go get him. All right? You're free to go. You're free. You're released from the shackles of the melanin.
You know, I hate to say this because she is such a beautiful young woman, but sweetheart, nobody cares. Why are you acting like black men need your permission in order to date somebody else? By the way, all black men who have dated Caucasian, Mexican, Indian, even Turkish women, they have never looked back. And you want to know something else? All these women who have once went black, they never went back. So either way, it's a win-win situation for them. And for you, unfortunately, nobody cares. Sorry.
No, she couldn't have said that any better than the way how she said it, bro. At the end of the day, bro, black man or any man of that matter, when do you need permission from the woman of your race or melanin to date who you want to date? Why is there this notion in the black community that we need permission from a black woman to talk? And my thing is, black women, I ain't got no problem with y'all. Beautiful, amazing, that's it. But I'm saying, like, what makes you think? If I saw a black woman with a white dude, I don't think nothing of it. I'm just like, oh, they together.
Because a lot of these women are really racist. They think the world's racist against them, but they're trying to apply the same evil of the world to everybody else. They're just as evil as the racist people against them. Okay? And they feel like, and here's the thing, they have a double standard. And so when a black woman dates a white guy, it's, oh, hey, hooray. Yeah, that's right. You're tired of them dudes. Yeah, good thing, good for you. But when a black guy dates a white woman, it's like, oh, well, he hates himself. He hates himself. He hates his mother. And why I gotta hate? Why I gotta be hate? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a double standard, but we ain't even gotta get into that. You guys already know. Anyway, I found another clip that I thought was pretty interesting. Take a look.
Hey, yo, I just lost one of my really, really good friends over a female. Now, if I'm bugging out, I want y'all to tell me that I'm bugging out. So this is what happened, right? I'm at his crib. We watching the sports highlights. We burning, we chilling, we talking shit. You know, we doing what men do, right? Having conversations and all of that. After about, let's say, 45 minutes or so, his peoples come home, right? Now, before they come home, one of these conversations we were having was about, like, our families, like, how your family doing, how everybody going, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. When I asked him, he was like, yo, he said his girl was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I want you to keep in mind that dude is 38 years old. You know what I'm saying? He's 38 years old. So, he was like, you know, his girl was pregnant, so on and so forth, right? So I'm like, you know, congratulations and all of that, everything is all good or whatever, and we go back to having our conversation. So back to, like, his people's coming home. Now, when his people's come home, it's the mom and the daughter. I noticed that when they come in the house, the daughter is pregnant. The daughter is 17 years old. Now, I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, maybe the mom's is pregnant, but she just not showing yet or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the daughter got something else going on. I'm not thinking that this is the dude, right? So when they come in the house, the girl says, bae, you know, so and say whatever she said, you know what I mean? And he responded. And I'm like, yo, that's your baby mom's? And he like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, comfortably. Now, mind you, this is this girl's mother's house. So he's living in the house with the girl and her mom. Like, they're living with her mom. You know what I'm saying? I'm finding all of this out in the moment. And I got a daughter. My daughter's 18 years old, family. You know what I'm saying? My daughter just turned 18 years old. So I think about shit like that. And I'm like, bro, like she's 17 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said that. Like, yo, she's 17 years old. And he like, so? I'm like, yo, hey, man, like, it just went bad. Let me just say that. It went bad. The conversation went bad from there, you know what I'm saying? Like, it turned up to the point to where, like, you know, we almost had to go outside and duff it out. But I just wound up getting up and breaking out, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I couldn't sit there and, like, that shit is crazy to me. Like that shit is weird, bro. Like, that shit is weird. I don't care how you look at it. I don't care what that shit is weird. You know what I'm saying? If I'm bugging out, then y'all just tell me I'm bugging out, whatever. But I just couldn't do that shit, so I'm going home.
I'm going to tell you why you bugging. I'm going to say why. And this is a simple reason why. It's because her mother approves of it. Now, I understand this. Everybody wants to protect the youth. And she's 17, so she's still under the age of 18. And she needs her parents' permission to do stuff. Now, I might find it weird, too. I might say, hey, look, I don't want to talk to a 17-year-old. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But think of it this way. I'm going to put it like this way. What's the difference between that and an arranged marriage? If her parents said it's, and it's legal, y'all always want to talk about what's illegal, well, age of consent in a lot of states. Some are 16, some are 18. It varies, so I don't know where your moral code lies, but I know personally, my morality doesn't come from the state. My morality comes from God. That's how I view it. So I'm not going to look at what the state says is right or wrong as right or wrong, right? I might still not do it. You know what I'm saying? I personally don't want any young girls either. I agree with you. But the idea that we're going to frown upon an adult consenting to the relationship between her daughter and another man, I think that is inappropriate on our part, whether we agree or disagree. That's my view on it. You know what I'm saying? Now, the way I look at this is we are in a society now where fornication is legal. And that should be the real issue. The real issue should be illegal to have sex outside of marriage. That's what, you want to know what it really should be? Everybody got their legs closed until they're married. If fornication wasn't legal, then we wouldn't have none of these conversations about any of this stuff like that, because the only person you can sleep with is your wife. And if you're sleeping with your wife, it automatically is acceptable. That's my biggest issue here. Whether people are married or not. Now, I'm not sleeping with every girl that I'm married to. I'm agreeing with that, but I don't necessarily think it's right. I'm born in a society where this is what's going on. And so eventually I realized that, we're going to have to return to the way God wanted it. That's the way God wanted it, in my personal opinion. Anyway, I don't know what your thoughts are. That's my thoughts on it. You know what I'm saying? We should get back to being married first before any of us get laid. We should all be able to marry virgins, and her parents should consent on the women that we marry, and our parents should consent too. It should be a family thing rather than a random 18-year-old girl choosing another 18-year-old girl, or a 17-year-old choosing a 19-year-old guy. Like, it should be the family involved. That's what I support in this, as weird as this situation is. And it is pretty weird, I won't lie. Dude's 38 and she's 17. Very weird. It could never be me. You know what I'm saying? But, I'm saying that, I think the thing that stuck out to me is that her mom was consenting to, and I think that's where we need to get back to. Your parents being involved. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see y'all over there.